fellow Pisces. The only thing I did not do is I did not lay out your oracle cards. So, shuffling for Pisces for November. We have Path. And we have one more deck. Pisces for November, please. Pisces for November. Pisces for November. Whoop. Pisces for November, please. And we have Germinate. Okay. Now let's see how everything fits together. What we're going to do is the beginning of the month, the mid-month, the end of the month, your warnings, and your potential blessings. So let's get started here. As you enter the month, you have the Seven of Cups, and that puts you at a crossroads. Maybe you're trying to make a decision. You seem to have a few different options to think about. This gives birth to the Star, which is hope, faith, wishful thinking. You seem to have, your spirits are pretty high when it comes to something going on in your life. You end the beginning of the month with this is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Now in this deck there's 3 cards for that particular there's 3 different aspects for that card. So there's 3 cards. I couldn't get out of my mouth, I'm sorry. This deck has several cards for each archetype. Sometimes it's a very strange deck. Okay, so at the end of the beginning of the month, it seems like something's causing you to lose faith. You're either losing faith in yourself, losing faith in the project you were thinking about, and towards mid-month, what we have is the King of Swords, which is moral leadership, mental strength. So it looks like you're getting back on the horse, quite literally. You seem to come off with some serious strength and resolve. And in the middle of the reading, which is basically the tone for the whole month, you do have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is assertive action. It's ideas, creativity put into action. Now, this is a very interesting reading. I have to tell you, I'm shocked this isn't a Gemini reading, but you have here, after all this, you give birth to the Devil. And the Devil, there's 2 cards in this deck that represent the Devil, but this particular card asks the question, is it better to break a promise with the Devil and anger him, or keep a promise to the Devil and be damned? Interesting. It does represent one of the 7 deadly sins. Now, as you move along this path, you are jumping into assertive action, and you have to ask yourself, do one of the 7 deadly sins fit what I'm going through mid-month? It could be an addiction problem. It could be, look up the 7 deadly sins. It's not always addiction. It's earthly pursuits. The devil isn't always bad. You know, we need that energy in order to succeed sometimes, right? We need that energy in order to push through and have that ambition sometimes. So yeah, we have Aquarius energy on the table and Capricorn energy on the table. As we move into the end of the month, we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is like you can see the end in sight, in a good way. You know, you can see all the struggle was worth it. You have the finish lines in sight. There may be some roadblocks and delays, but you know that you're almost done with something. Now, this could be job related, it could be goal related, it could be something that you're putting together in your life that you want it to take off. It very well could be a relationship as well. So you have the Seven of Wands reversed right above that, and it's sort of breaking free from challenges. In some ways, it might be giving up. You might be giving birth to, towards the end of the month, a downward turn where you give up and you start to feel a little low. We're going to clarify this and figure out what's going on. But you start off pretty good. And then you have the 10 of Cups reversed, which is unhappiness, not meeting your goals. It's next to the Devil, and I have to wonder if some of you have some sort of a thing going on in your life that prevents you from finishing this. And I'm not sure. Only you'll know what this is. Now, looking at your oracle cards, you do have path, so you're going down a path for sure, right? And you have germinate, and that makes sense too. Hopefully you can see this with the glare. It does make sense because something is germinating under this. This could be an idea you're trying to get off the ground. You seem to have highs and lows with it. You seem to start the month with you're on fire, especially mid-month too. You're on fire with it, and then something happens towards the end to make you take a downward turn a little bit. So now let's look at your warnings for the month, right? Your warnings, you have the 9 of Cups reversed, feeling a little bit ill at ease, right? That's a warning. It's a warning, and I want to go through the warnings before I speak on it. So you have feeling ill at ease. You have the 9 of Pentacles, which is an amazing card. Then you have the King of Swords again as a warning. And I do think this King of Swords, it's a warning to drop. You have the King of Swords that seems to give birth to action, that seems to give birth to some sort of, it could even be greed. It could be greed. It could be an energy that's around you. If you have a Capricorn around you that's negative, or that's somebody that might bring you down. It could be an addiction that you have. It could be something that you get sucked into as far as the way you think, a pattern. This is also in the warning column with the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is an amazing archetype. It's a beautiful, in my opinion anyway, it's a beautiful energy of logic, mental strength, mental clarity, doing the right thing, not using your emotions to make decisions. And I do think when I look at these warnings, you have, feeling ill at ease, to abundance, to mental clarity. And it's almost as if Spirit is trying to warn you of these ups and downs. Like you're trying to warn you not to get sucked into the 9 of Cups reversed energy. To not forget about the abundance that you have had planned through this thing. This could be a goal. It certainly looks like a goal to me. And, not to drop this thing that gave you this start. Don't drop the mental clarity. Don't forget about the King of Swords. That's the energy you need to get through this. Along with this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is amazing fire energy. So in the blessings, it looks like, with the 8 of Swords here, it looks like you might be feeling trapped, and you find out that you're really not. It is a card of mental prison almost. And here you have the 9 of Pentacles again, and it's right next to this, right? It's absolutely overflowing abundance, and it's a blessing. And here at the end, you have the strength to fight for this thing. So this is something you're going to have to fight for. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure whether you're fighting someone or you're fighting against yourself. There's something in your life that's making you stop. But the energy is here for you to germinate this, and the energy is here for you to go forward. But you have to get through this last week of the month, and you have to fight through it. You do have to fight through it. Something tells me that for many of you, this devil energy is coming from you. For others of you, it definitely may be somebody in your life that's causing you to feel this way. But no matter what it is, you're being asked to fight for the abundance you're looking for, to break out of this mental prison, because it is all in your head, and not give other people the power, and certainly don't give the devil the power in your own head. But let's clarify everything and really figure it out. So show me the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you have the Emperor reversed. So, you know, that's Aries energy. And the Seven of Cups means you're at a crossroads. And the Emperor means, in many spreads, it can mean that there is someone in your life that is squashing your spirit. They may not even mean to. It's just their energy is making you, is pulling you in a direction that doesn't jive with what you're trying to do. Somebody's using their position of power. Position of power could be a family member, it could be a boss, it could be your lover, your mate, your husband, your wife. It could be anybody, but it's somebody that has a position of power in your life. Show me the star. Show me the star, please. Show me the star. So this is hope, and this is, I mean, this is the Nine of Wands, right? So, and it's reversed. So this would be you being battle worn, but staying afloat. And this is you being battle worn and not staying afloat, you know, sort of giving up, I would say. And it's right on top of having hope. So there is something in your life, Pisces, and it's either your own brain that does this push-pull thing with your goals, or it's somebody around you that's causing you to ebb and flow with this thing. And show me the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. You're not, and here we go, right? You're not getting the support, losing faith, not getting the support you need. Support could be anything. It could be monetary, it could be emotional support, it could be mental support, it just could be verbal support, right? Somebody's not supporting your dreams. And like I said, for some of you, it's someone in your life, and for others of you, it's you, right? You are not supporting yourself properly. So here's the King of Swords. Let's see. Show me the King of Swords. And you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed on top of the Queen of Swords, and it is mental clarity, knowing what to do and doing it, and you're topping it with no results, no long-term support, no long-term, I mean, it's amazing. And I did mention this at the beginning, that it seems so much like Gemini energy with the duality that's going on here. Show me the Knight of Wands, please. Show me the Knight of Wands. So it's the same thing, right? You have the Knight of Wands, which is assertive action, putting thoughts into action, and then you have walking away, giving up. Show me the Devil. Show me the Devil. This is getting the support you need, and this is the Devil. And it, you know, like I said, and I stand by it, there is someone in your life that is not giving you the support you need, and it may be you. Or it may be someone very important to you. Someone who has power over your mind, right? And anybody that we care about or we look up to has power over our mind. We have here in the last column the Nine of Wands. Show me the Nine of Wands, please. Show me the Nine of Wands. Choices. So here, like, you have delays, worries, roadblocks, and boom, choices. Things are not as they seem. Sometimes you do not see things the right way. Sometimes you bring yourself down into a place that you shouldn't be. And if someone's helping you drag you down, then you need you really need to think about your relationship with that person and putting it in its proper place. If it's you, you really have to get healthy, and the duality isn't doing you any favors. So the only thing I can say is that at least you're trying to pull yourself out of this. I can see it. You're back and forth. You're up and down. I mean, for some of you, it might be an illness. For others of you, it might be depression that comes and goes. It could be anything. So let's look at the Seven of Wands reversed. Show me the Seven of Wands reversed, please. Show me the Seven of Wands reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Wow. Not getting it. This would be like the start of a new venture, and it's reversed. Show me the 10 of Cups reverse, please. You know, when I laid these cards out, I considered not doing this reading, but I am a firm believer in telling the truth when it comes to this stuff. When I get readings, or when I used to get readings, that's what I wanted. I wanted the truth, for better or for worse. So I'm not saying that this is an awful reading, but it's definitely not a rainbows and roses type reading. So here you have the 10 of Cups, which is loss of happiness, along with the Chariot, which is loss of forward movement. Now, show me the 9 of Cups. And here you have the King of Swords reversed. The 9 of Cups reversed. This is a mental thing that you're going through, and Spirit is telling you you have to step into this King of Swords energy upright. You have to be strong and clear to yourself and to others about what it is you want, what it is you're going to do. You may find yourself just backtracking in this time, but it's really important to keep yourself clear. And if you have to meditate, if you have to hike, if you have to remove yourself from certain people that don't watch the news, do whatever it is you need to do to get your mind right, and then you could germinate and grow this thing, whatever it is that you want to do. Show me the 9 of Pence, please. Show me the 9 of Pence. Show me the 9 of Pence for Pisces. Show me the 9 of Pence for Pisces. Yes, you have the 9 of Pentacles. You have something that you can present, something that someone can present to you that's of value. Show me the show me the King of Swords, please. Show me the King of Swords up there. Show me the King of Swords for Pisces. Show me the King of Swords. Show me the King of Swords for Pisces. Yeah, so you have to work on this, Pisces. You have to work on stepping into the King of Swords. Now, I understand you're a water sign, and people would say, oh, it's the King of Cups, but no, for this month, you have to try to be the King of Swords. You have to let logic rule, and you have to get your mind crisp and clear. Show me the 8 of Swords. Yep. You're not in a prison. You do have something of value to offer. It does have long-term potential. Show me the 9 of Pentacles, please. So, and you also have the possibility of full abundance, not just monetary abundance and success, but you have the potential for a relationship as well. Show me what Pisces is fighting for. Show me, yeah, you're fighting for your own happiness, Pisces. And here it is again. You have the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. You fighting for something, defending something. Whatever this is something that you should really cultivate. You should definitely cultivate it. Pull your head out of your butt, please. It's really an important thing for you. We have the beginning of the month for Pisces. Show me the beginning of the month for Pisces. You have bird perched, waiting for news. Okay, so you might be waiting for some news at the beginning of the month. And you have getting together with friends, and at the bottom of the deck you have boat. So yeah, boat, going down a path leading away from whatever it is you're leaving. You're going towards another destination, and it doesn't have to be an actual journey. It could just be a mental journey. It could just be a journey towards your goal. Show me mid-month, please, for Pisces. Mid-month for Pisces. Mid-month for Pisces. You have hat. You'll be playing a different role. Okay, so maybe you're going towards some sort of a goal that's very different from things you've done in the past or the things you're doing now. Mid-month, please. You have a dark woman. Now, the dark woman could be somebody of dark complexion, could be someone with dark hair or dark eyes. It could be someone who has darkness inside them. There's a dark woman involved in this somehow. At the bottom of the deck, you have haystack. You will reap what you have sown. Now I'm going to take half this deck and half this deck. the karma that, you know, we talk about the devil and karma and everything else. And remember, I asked you that question about the devil. There might be part of you that feels that you don't deserve what it is you want. There might be part of you, there may be someone in your life saying that you're not good enough, you can't do that. I don't know. You might be your own brain saying you'll never be able to do that. You know, this is something that you need to work through. Show me the end of the month. Show me the end of the month for Pisces. The end of the month for Pisces, please. Show me that end of the month reading for Pisces. Show me. We have Cup. It says to accept valid criticism, and I say this in every reading. I never see this as criticism. What I see this is your cup being filled. Your cup can be filled. It's empty. There's a pot there, and you can fill it. It doesn't have to stay empty. You have the key. You have the key, Pisces. And here it says good news. So at the end of the month, you have to try to keep your wits about you, keep your brain in order, because there is something going on in your brain that's preventing you from moving forward. Now, I'm going to pull a couple of cards that will bridge November and December. So what is Pisces leaving November with and entering December with? Show me what Pisces is leaving November with and entering December with. You have release. Yes. Whatever this is, it definitely needs to be released. What's the bridge between November and December for Pisces, please? Show me the bridge. Show me that bridge. Show me that bridge between November and December for Pisces, please. And you have Meteor. Tell me that's not amazing. This is luck, excitement, something taking off. And this is a wish coming true, Pisces. This isn't me showing you good cards suddenly. It isn't. You saw them fall out. It's not like I'm planning it this way. You have the potential in your brain to do something creative that will take off, and you need to release whatever the hell is in your brain that's stopping you. Because I do, even if it is someone in your life, you allowed that person in your brain. You allowed their thoughts to dampen you. And if it's not, and I strongly believe that for a group of you, it is not someone outside you. I think it's you doubting yourself. Sometimes. Other times you don't. So let's look at the charms. For Pisces, please. Show me for Pisces. Pisces for November. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's start. Let's start with Spirit. This is self. This is you. This, my friend, is the Seven of Swords. You are lying to yourself about something. That's what we were saying in the reading. So I'm kind of coming for you right now, okay? Your brain is lying to you sometimes. Sometimes your brain is telling you you're not good enough. Sometimes your brain is telling you that you'll never be able to do that. This is coming from you. And you need to stop it. You just need to stop it, because I have to tell you, you have such great potential on this table. Even from the beginning, you have something germinating. So let's go on. Here for in advice, it says, she believed she could, so she did. That's very close to the middle. This is close to you. So the advice is to believe in yourself. That's what we've been saying, right? And you have here home and family, very, very close to you. There has to be someone in your family that is telling you the same thing I'm telling you, because it says believe, and it's literally right in the middle, almost. So here in health and well-being, you have hope. There is hope here with the white rose. You have a rainbow that's close to the center, and, you know, listen, your health and well-being is fine. You may worry about your health. For some reason, you may worry about your well-being. You may worry about your mental health. It could be your physical health. But this shouldn't stop you from this. For some of you, that at least one of you had to hear that, okay? So here in finances and wealth, you have the stone of prosperity. You also have a bell. At some point, a bell's going to go off in your head, and you're going to realize that you can do something that you're questioning. I'm telling you. Here in career and business, you have the salt. Is someone salty about something? Is someone around you salty, or is it you? About your career, about your potential business, I don't know. Here in social life, others, you have the number 6, right almost in the middle. The number 6 could be anything. It could be life path number 6. It could be June. It could be the 6th of the month. It could, think about the number 6, and somehow it is pertinent right in the middle. And it's right next to the magic. There's something magical about you. There is something magical that you're not tapping into, or that you've squashed, or that you've ignored. I don't know. But there is something, and it's like right in the middle. It's very, very close to you. This is you. You also have in others, you have the phallic symbol. Now, that could be and it's absolutely next to the number 6. The phallic symbol is a male figure in your life. It doesn't come with any warnings. It's a positive force in your life. And so that's very close to you. If you're female and you're looking for a man, that could be this 2 of Cups that we saw. In love and partnerships, you have the acorn. The acorn is something that grows into a tree. Long-term happiness. You have a lot of good things on the table. And the only thing I'm going to say that's bad is probably your mindset. So, and it appears to only be bad sometimes. So let's look at health and well-being. Pisces, show me health and well-being. You have the awakening. Health and well-being. Remember, there might be a time in your life that you're remembering where things were better. Maybe mentally for you, physically for you. But you're going through some sort of an awakening, I think, with this path you're on. So, show me finances and wealth. Show me finances and wealth for Pisces. Show me finances and wealth for Pisces, please. Okay. We have an offer. So listen, your finances, yes, Venus is about love, right? It could be a love offer, but because Venus also controls our finances in a big way. And I have to tell you, with this bell and this fertility, you're considering something that has the potential to make you some money. Show me career and business. Show me career and business. And by the way, the phallic symbol is in between others and career. So this person might help you with your career. I mean, it just might happen. You have some ego, vanity, pride with your career. And look, this happened again. This is why I use a double deck, by the way, to see if a card is so strongly indicated that it comes out twice. And this has come out twice. There is something that you're remembering from your past, and it might bring you down. You might be remembering a time that was better. You might be remembering a time that was terrible. But there's something from your past you're feeling nostalgic about, or that you're thinking about. But Spirit is trying to tell you that you're going through an awakening and you're starting a brand new path. And that's probably why the path card came out way in the beginning. This is important, okay? Your vanity and pride have something to do with your career. And maybe that's part of the reason why you're, ambivalent about this whole thing. Social life, others. past. Suffering. See? What did I say? Something in your past that you're remembering. I don't know what it is. Show me love. Show me love for Pisces. Show me love. Up. You have until death tear us apart. For some of you, what you're remembering from your past is maybe a painful breakup, honestly. For others of you, maybe you worry about that. Maybe you worry about ending up with the wrong person and ending up in a situation where it's going to end up in a bad situation. I mean, some of us are products of divorce, right? And we think about that. We think about our parents getting divorced and what they went through. There is something about a contract that is... A contract is really just a commitment. It doesn't have to be a written contract. A commitment. And, you know, it says until debt tears us apart. And you might feel, at least some of you might feel, that you might not have the money to have a relationship. You might not be in the position to have a relationship. And that might be another negative thing that you're thinking about. Show me advice. Show me advice for Pisces, please. Show me advice for Pisces. Truth of expression. So it's telling you to please just express yourself in an honest way. And don't hold back. Especially with this endeavor. Don't hold back. Show me self. Show me self. Show me self. You have avoidance. Stalemate. 7 of Swords. What are you avoiding, Pisces? What are you avoiding seeing? What are you deceiving yourself about? There's something you need to look at here. Home and family. This one wanted to come out. And you have air signs for home and family, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have an air sign in your family that you're very close to, or that you were close to, or maybe you were around your family during an air season. An air season might be on the table as important to you, but I'm getting the feeling it's an air sign. I really am. At the bottom of the deck, you have receive. Be open. Be open. You're not open. I think you're open sometimes, but I don't think you're open enough. I think you fluctuate a lot. And I think the fluctuation is what has you at a stalemate. You know, if you take 3 steps forward, 4 steps back, and you're like this all the time, you end up staying in neutral. And that staying in neutral might make you even feel worse. And I have to tell you, I'm a Pisces stellium, so I can relate to this a lot. And it's not doing you any favors. The advice here from the tarot is to go for this idea that you have. There is an idea, a thought, a project. There's something in your life you want to do that you don't give yourself enough credit for, or something. You don't do it. You think about it, you might take steps towards it, and then you stop. Show me for Pisces, please. Show me for Pisces. Show me for Pisces. It says, wow, it says Felix, I can't talk. Felicius, I can't talk. I don't know what it is. It says a power symbol to create lucky, serendipitous events. So it's a power symbol. For some reason, I can't speak. I'm sorry. Here we have at the bottom of the deck, we have prosperity. In the comments, please talk to me about this. So listen, you talk about the comments. I'm really interested to know what this is. Is this a love relationship? Is this a project that you don't feel good enough to complete? Is it a depressive mode that comes and goes? If you don't mind telling me in the comments, I would really appreciate it. I'm just now curious. I'm going to pull one more card for you. One more card for Pisces. Show me one more card for Pisces, please. One more card for Pisces. Pisces, you have new directions. New directions, Pisces. Okay? So I think that you really need to take a new direction. Go down this path. Let this thing grow. And get your head out of your ass, please. It's really important. I think you're your own worst enemy in this situation. I wish you nothing but blessings. I will see you the next time for our serpent reading, which is my favorite reading out of all of them, to be honest with you. I wish you many, many blessings. I hope you have a great holiday. Namaste.